Throughout the centuries, mosaics have been a popular form of art. Mosaic is the art of creating images with an assemblage of small pieces of colored glass or stone or other materials. In reading about this, I learned that it could be a technique of decorative art, an aspect of interior decoration, or maybe of cultural, even spiritual significance. Mosaics could be anywhere, but they were usually found in places on display, and often they were seen in temples, in cathedrals, in churches. Some of the most beautiful pieces of art today are mosaics laid by master craftsmen hundreds and even 1,000 years ago. They're not just small pieces of tile or glass, but laid correctly, they are a masterpiece, an image that is beautiful and smooth to the touch. See, mosaics tell stories and history. However, if laid incorrectly, these pieces are jagged and rough, making no comprehensible image. What about our spiritual lives? See, the Bible tells us that we are God's masterpiece and that Christ is to be seen ultimately through our expressions of faith. If so, there's a word that I'm going to surface now, and it's going to be prominent throughout this series. It's that O word, obedience. If we're allowing the master craftsman to fashion us into His beautiful image, it will be seen through our faith, through our obedience. But here's what I know. People can be careless. I mean, we swing our elbows around and carelessly knock the beautiful vase off the counter, or we're careless with that cup of coffee and it spills down the front of our shirt, or we're careless with our words and they become hateful and we inflict wounds that go really deep. And we can also be careless with our worship, because we can be careless with God, and that can be tragic. God's Word today is going to confront us with spiritual carelessness. And the big question is, are our lives becoming a beautiful mosaic, a lovely image that's beautiful and smooth and touchable? Or are our spiritual lives jagged and rough, making no comprehensible image? The beautiful mosaic that I'm talking about is an obedient life with expressions of faith, an assemblage of small faith pieces, all coming together to form something really beautiful.